So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to download a text editor. There are various text editors out there. We have Visual Studio, we have Sublime Text, we have Atom, we have WebStorm, we have Brackets. There are lots of them available depending on your preference. For this course, I will mainly use Visual Studio, but you can use whichever text editor you are convenient with. For Visual Studio, you can visit the site code.visualstudio.com and you can download that. I'm using a Mac machine, so I'll click this to download for Mac. One good reason for using this is because it is free, it is open source, and it can run on any machine. Alright, we have to wait for it to come. It's about 71 MB for the Mac machine. So while it's downloading, Sublime Text is also available. Sublime Text is also nice as well. If you go to sublimetext.com/3, which is the latest version, you can get Sublime Text, but it is not free. Atom is also another free and open source text editor which you can download. In some of my courses out there, I would be using this, and in some of the examples here, I could use this. While we're waiting for this to get done, it's almost done. WebStorm is also good in writing JavaScript. It is more like an IDE, but it is not free. You see, we have free 30 days trial, and it has lots of features and functionalities, but we're not going to use most of them in this course. So, and then Bracket is also available. It can also be used in writing code. So let's come back and see if now we are done. I believe most of us we know the steps in installing. For Windows machine, I believe you just have to click next, and you are done with that. For the Mac, you have to drag and drop into the applications folder, and that is it. It is here. We double click it to open. We have to wait for this to get done. We always get this when we are downloading stuff to install. Now it is open. We are presented with this screen when we install. Alright, what we are going to do now is we are going to be installing some extensions we'll be using. So you just click on this icon here, and the first thing we're going to search for is Sublime Text Map. Okay, let me give this more space so we see. Let's click on this. Alright, this will help us. You can see there are lots of downloads here. It will give us almost the same features as Sublime Text. Okay, and then we are prompted to reload, but before we reload, let us install another extension, ES6, because we are going to be using the latest ES6 syntax. Not to worry if you don't know about ES6, and then whatever, I'll explain that as we continue. And you should look for this one, Babel ES6/ES7. You click on that and you install it. Okay, it is done. We can now reload our Visual Studio, and we are done with installing this.